What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And today I'm back on offense in the tight offset tight end formation to show you one of the best passing plays in the game. This is actually a play that I meant to break down weeks ago. I just never got around to it. I posted another play in this formation a while back, so I'll link that below if you haven't seen it yet. So definitely check that one out too, as it'll make this formation even better for you. Now the play we want to look at today is the spot corner. I'm sure many of you have seen this, have seen it run, or have run it yourself. It's a very good play this year. How I like to set it up is I like to take my X wide receiver and put him on an out route, and then that's it. Now the B wide receiver, Moncrief, I like to motion snap his little hook route. Now we're going to go against a cover 2 first, and first I'm just going to show you the hook route. So it's basically, it's going to just sit down in a nice little spot right there, and it's going to give us about 5 to 7, maybe 8 yards. It's going to be something that we're going to make the user defender kind of have to key in on. If they don't play underneath coverage, he's pretty much going to be open against everything. It's going to be a nice quick dump off. Now on this side of the field over here, we have the out route and the C route, which is going to work really good together as a high-low read. But what's even better is, even if let's just look at the C route, for example. Usually against cloud flats, C routes get defended, but because this C route is in the slot, he's going to get open pretty much versus everything. So the out route's going to be open unless they play underneath coverage. The C route's going to be open whether they play regular coverage or underneath coverage, which I'm about to show you right now. That's what's really good about this play. And we got hit with the block shed there, so I wasn't able to get it off. But and we're going against the Texans in practice mode right now, so I mean, they're going to block shed like crazy. But I'm going to show you that if we can buy the time. It's just hard to buy the time in practice mode. It's just one of those things that, I mean, I'm sure most of you know that this year. It's really annoying, but I'm going to try to fucking buy some time here, show you. See, this route is going to be great against a regular cover 2. They have a cloud flat out there, but because it's in the slot, they can't defend it. Now, on the opposite side of the field, we have kind of a similar thing going on. We have the corner route to the tight end, and we have the running back in the flat. So if they're playing regular coverage, if they're playing back, we have the running back we can hit in the flat for about 4 to 5 yards. It's a little check down route for us there. And if they play underneath coverage, we'll then have the corner route over here to A, as you'll see. That's going to be a huge gain for us. So any type of cover 2, they really can't do anything against this. If it's regular cover 2, we have the out route, we have the C route, we have the running back to the flat, and we have the little hitch route to Moncrief. If they're playing underneath coverage, we're going to have the C route and the corner route. So they can't do anything either way in cover 2. Now if we go cover 3, it's going to be pretty similar against cover 3. First, I'm going to show you the motion spot route again. If they don't use or cover this or play underneath coverage, it's going to be an easy dump off for us underneath. And what's really tough about this play is you pretty much have to user that and the C route and the other corner route, because you can take away the spot route by playing underneath coverage, but then you have both corners open. If you play regular coverage, you can use the hitch route, but then you have the C route, or you could use the C route, but then you're going to have the hitch route open. So we kind of have 2 routes here that our opponents have to use or defend, and that's what makes this play so tough. Now also against cover 3, again, we can hit this out route for huge yards if they're not playing underneath coverage. That's going to be there for us all day long. Again, on the right side of the field, we're going to have the running back in the flat if they're not playing underneath coverage. As you can see here, we hit that, we get about 4 to 5 yards, easy. We have the flats all day if they're not going to play underneath. And then, of course, we're going to have the C route, which I'm about to show you right now. Against cover 3, it's gonna get open against everything. That's one thing that makes this play really tough. As you can see, we throw that C route, huge yardage for us. So no matter what they're doing, that C route is open, the hitch route is open, the out route, the flat route. If they play underneath coverage on this, we have the C route and the corner route that's going to be open. Okay, so now we want to look at man defense, and we're going to press here, and this is really good against man because we have multiple unbumpable routes. The first thing I want to look at again is the B route, the motion hitch here. This is going to be another great man beater. We motion it so it's unbumpable, and you can see we're going to get an easy 5 to 7 yards with this against man as well. I'm going to show it one more time. It doesn't look like much, but the cornerback will never be able to quite stay with the wide receiver here. When the wide receiver stops on a dime, the cornerback's just going to overrun it by a couple yards, and then he needs to recover. And as long as you get the pass in there before he recovers, he has no chance. So that's why we motion that route, actually, so we can keep it unbumpable. Now, also against man, we have the out route over here to X. The out routes are unbumpable against man this year. We can rat catch this, and you can see we can pick up huge yards with that. So take advantage of that. And last but not least, the C route to T.Y. Hilton, again, unbumpable. So we have 3 unbumpable routes against man, so that makes playing man against this just not an option. And as you can see, we pick up huge yards here with T.Y. Hilton, and if we can make that safety miss, we're even off to the races, and we get 6. So this is without a doubt one of the best plays in the game. Implement it into your offense if you haven't already. It is in the Rams and Saints playbooks. If you have a custom playbook, definitely add this to your custom playbook. You will definitely be a lot harder to stop if you implement this play. So if you enjoyed this video, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.